Dobry wieczór, witam wszystkich serdecznie z tej strony Żuraw z kanału Żuraw gra w grę. Witam na drugim strumyczku, na drugim odcineczku gry Firewatch, czyli Straż Ogniowa. Strażak sam o imieniu Henry, który nie lubi, jak się mówi na niego, Hank. Ma drugi dzień swojej służby. Kolej z ciężką przyszłością, który tak wyszło, że rozstał się ze swoją, chyba się rozstali finalnie. Rodzice zabrali mu chorą żonę do siebie, żonę, która chorowała na Alzheimera i przestała poznawać swoich najbliższych. A my musimy się gdzieś przejść tędy. Musimy iść w okolice skrytki 302 najprawdopodobniej, ponieważ tu mamy do naprawienia linię telefoniczną, tak mi się wydaje. Że to będzie gdzieś tutaj. Może tu. Idziemy tą ścieżeczką na północ od kanionu. Na północ od kanionu. Niestety jedynym minusem grania na GeForce Now jest to, że nie mogę spolszczenia tutaj wgrać do tej gry. Podążam ścieżką taką, albo taką tu. Może pójdziemy teraz w dół? Tędy, bo tędy chyba nie szliśmy wcześniej.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
sure.
Siema.
I'm just gonna keep
Siema, John
hiking
Wick.
and
Siema,
hoping it
Arek.
warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Hey,
No,
your
I don't think
button
he
is
has
still
any idea.
down.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Co to za gierka? Firewatch. Kupiłem
Hey,
zadyszkę,
sorry
jakby
about
była w
that.
promocji na
Anyway,
Steamie.
Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
To jest, Sareczku, giereczka o takim gościu, co się nazywa Henry, tyle o nim wiemy. Ma żonę chorą na Alzheimera i znalazł pracę jako koleś, który zajmuje się pilnowaniem, żeby w lesie, w jakimś parku narodowym nie wybuchły pożary. I ogólnie jedyne co ma, mieszka sobie samotnie w wieży takiej widokowej. I za jedyny kontakt ma przez radio z jakąś babką o imieniu Delilah, która jest jego szefową. No i tutaj się dzieje, rozgoniliśmy jakąś imprezę gówniarzy, które laski chciały kąpać nago w rzece, ale przerwaliśmy im brutalnie imprezę, bo im wrzuciłem małego boomboxa do wody i przestał grać. Się na mnie wkurzyły. I najprawdopodobniej znalazły moją wieżę i mi wyrzuciły maszynę do pisania przez okno. Teraz idziemy naprawiać zepsutą linię telefoniczną, ale jesteśmy mniej więcej na dobrej drodze. Dobra. To jest taki symulator trochę spacerowania bardziej niż... Czy ja dobrze idę teraz? Niby tak. To jest taki bardziej symulator spacerowania niż trochę takiej gry przygodowej niż jakiś tam akcyjniak czy coś, ale w paru miejscach ponoć trzyma w napięciu, bo fabularnie jest tak skonstruowany, że ponoć jest fajny, więc sobie gram. Bo mi się nie chce na razie do Mass Effecta wracać. Jeszcze nie do końca wyzdrowiałem, męczy mnie kaszel. I jak dużo gadam, to mi się kaszleć chce. No, tak w dużym skrócie. No nie wiem, czy ta promocja jeszcze trwa, ale ja zdołałem kupić za dyszkę. Za dyszkę było warto, bo fajna gierka na parę godzin, tylko czy ja znowu dobrze idę? Niby dobrze, więc... No. No, idziemy tą ścieżeczką prostą. Graficznie gierka jest w miarę przyjemna. Klimacik ma fajny. Pierwszy odcinek był takim, pierwszy strumyk był takim wstępem do bardzo smutnej historii tego Hanka. Czy tam Henry'ego, bo nie lubię jak się do niego mówi Hank. Cały czas dobrze idę, dobrze idę. No dobra, no to jak idziemy dobrze, to dobrze. I tak podejrzewam, że tutaj się między tą Delilą a nim wywiąże pewna nić uczucia jakiegoś, mimo że on jest żonaty, a może właśnie dlatego, że Henry jest żonaty. To będzie dla Delilhy dodatkowy bodziec taki informujący, że skoro ten facet ma już kobietę, to trzeba się nim zainteresować, bo jest wartościowy, skoro już jakaś baba się nim zainteresowała i sobie go wzięła za męża. I coś tu może być na rzeczy.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the
No,
all
dzięki,
clear.
Jareczku, dzięki. No i mamy dzisiaj dzień drugi służby i na razie idziemy szukać, gdzie jest przerwana linia telefoniczna, bo ponoć jej naprawienie jest istotne.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Barefoot i Terraford Lookout. Tutaj jest jakiś wychodek.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of
Przynajmniej
their
trzeba powiedzieć,
point,
że
and
babka
if
ma
it's
cięty
not
dowcip,
damaged,
to
you
na
can loop
pewno.
around back home.
Babeczka ma cięty dowcip i sarkastyczne poczucie humoru, to już ma 2 plusy u mnie, jeszcze jeden niż pierdol. Dobra, i co my tu mamy?
This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I mean. Am I on the right track?
Just keep following the wire to the top of the ridge, and then you can head back.
The wire, the wire. Musimy iść za drutem. Czekajcie, czy gdzieś tu nie ma... Nie, bo skrytka 302 jest tam dalej. Jeszcze kawałek dalej, więc... Gdzieś tu coś mi mignęło, ale... Tam jest skrytka. Ale tu nigdzie nie widzę przerwania. A nie, jest przerwanie tam na górze. Dobra. Myślę, że najpierw pójdziemy do skrytki, skoro już widzę ją z daleka. Bo i tak pewnie będę się musiał do niej wracać. Coś tak czuję.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Dobra, jak tu się wchodzi? Gdzieś tu... chyba trzeba będzie się wspiąć na górę i przeskakiwać tam po skałach, coś czuję.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Heh. Dobra, dotrzemy tutaj. W miarę bez problemu. Oczywiście puszki pokazują.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it. Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Co tu jeszcze jest? Go to hell? Majtki? Majtki to zgubiła? Niunia kolejna? Widzę, że mają dużo majtek do gubienia. Jak się dostać do tamtej skrytki? Kabel został obcięty. Kabel został obcięty. Dobra, jesteśmy tu. Jak się dostać do tamtej skrytki? Trzeba było naokoło chyba gdzieś przejść. W tamtej skrytce na pewno są jakieś rzeczy, które by mi się przydały. No i tu mógłbyś sobie normalnie przejść, gościu. Ja nie wiem. Jak ja mam teraz się stąd dostać? Nie mam Czym przetrzeć szlaku? Świecę latarką w dzień jak głupi. No dobra, ale jakieś tu wyjście stąd musi być. Dobra, kolejna puszka. Na. Mogę zejść tu albo tam. Wszędzie tylko puszki po piwie gubią. Za samo śmiecenie w tym parku narodowym powinni dostać w pierdol już. Bez względu na to, czy to dziewczyny, czy chłopaki. Aha, tu jest ta zablokowana ścieżka. Czekajcie. Gdybym miał jakąś maczetę pewnie, to mógłbym to przesunąć, tak? Supply drop. Może byśmy poszli w prawo? Myślę, że i tak. Pójdziemy tędy. Dobra, spróbujemy. 1, 2. Must speak to forks. Coś tu jest w ogóle? Nic nie ma. Zamknięte. Zamknięta skrzynia pusta. Tu już więcej nie ma nic. Jeszcze gdzieś tu coś.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Nie dało się. A jak skoczę na główkę? Tak krok do przodu dałem. Gdyby to się dało sprzedać, możemy to popsuć też. Okidoki.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Dobra, jak go ściągnąć?
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood. I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Tym girls bym cyknął fotkę, wtedy jakbym znalazł to wcześniej, tak? Dobra, i na linię się opuszczamy. Serio, to trzeba było aż na linię? Ja bym tu normalnie zszedł, bokiem tędy. No ale dobra. Jak tam sobie chcecie.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
No i się opuszczamy. Kod 1, 2, 3, 4. Tak miało być do wszystkich mam. Dobra, to mamy mapki. Rysujemy sobie. Znaczy 16 czerwca 1986 roku. Dave. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? Czyli zgadnij, kto umówił się z Debbie w następnym tygodniu. No, not that shit-heel Steve. It's your man, Ron. Czyli nie ten jakiś tam Steve, tylko twój ziomek, Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks. Czyli poszedłem sprawdzić tego nowego gościa w Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for lookouts. Czyli więcej, zastałem go gadającego do samego do siebie, więcej niż zazwyczaj robią to ci lookouci, czyli tacy kolesie, jakim jesteśmy, czyli goście, którzy łażą po parku i sprawdzają, czy pożaru nie ma. So I figured I'd stay away. Stwierdziłem, że będę trzymał się z daleka. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Pamiętasz, jak widziałeś kominkową skałę? Nie, czy Chimney to komin? Chyba tak. Kominową skałę w hamaku. I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Zaczynam myśleć, że las, służba nadleśnictwo bierze do służby tylko jakichś tam wykolejeńców, tak, i tych wykolejeńców i zboczeńców. Tak. Oczywiście except for us, czyli poza nami, of course. My jesteśmy creme de la creme. Let's toast to Depp at the spot. Ron. Dobra, mamy to i bierzemy sobie, dobierzemy.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
Dobra, ktoś to zamknął, tam to zostawiamy to tam. I idziemy w stronę
What
dymu.
does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Są fan. A. Coś mi się wydaje, że ten nasz Henry zaczyna się tej pani Delilah troszkę podobać. Wiecie, troszkliwy mąż, który kochał swoją żonę, mimo że tego, że była chora na Alzheimera, to porusza czułe struny. Pójdziemy tędy.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful!
Tu się coś paliło chyba. Czekaj, ten dym jest gdzieś tam. Ale oczywiście nie ma prostych przejść. Gdzieś ten dym zniknął. Żebym wiedział, gdzie idę teraz. O. jest gdzieś tam.
So,
No już tu.
how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Gdzieś widziałem ten dym, ale nie wiem, gdzie on jest.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
No i biegniemy sobie, szukając dymu. Musimy znaleźć obóz gówniarzy. No i widzę.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Tam jest. Tam jest ten dym, gdzieś w tamtym kierunku. No dobra, to teraz będziemy mieli dłuższą drogę w dół. Tam jest jakaś skrytka, nie wiem czy ja w niej byłem, czy nie. Tutaj jeszcze nie byłem.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Bad idea, tak?
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Missing person, name Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6.2, weight 165 pounds, hair short brown, identifying feature distinctive facial hair. General info: Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 21, 1981 for Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location: Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning on July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info: 1972 Ford F-250 blue and white, Montana license. If you have seen, contacted them or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch. Śmieci, śmieci, śmieci. Dobra. Gdzieś w tą stronę chyba będzie ten campfire smoke.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okej, teraz pójdziemy w prawo. No ładnie w tym lesie, to na pewno. Tylko pewnie po dotarciu na miejsce z tym ogniem pewnie się sprawy pokomplikują. I tutaj wiecie, cisza zwiastuje burzę.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Będzie chyba tu. Najwyraźniej. Dobrze, no to idziemy zobaczyć.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Huh. Pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Grasz jeszcze w Conana? Dawno nie grałem. Dawno nie grałem w Conana.
Found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Pościel mu zabrały.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Ale mogę wziąć ten... Bierz to piwo, gościu. Nie napijesz się piwa. Jedyne co masz to whisky. Albo niedźwiedź.
I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
No tam w okolicy tego zamku, tam podobno strasznie dropi. Co się pojawił.
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done
Niedźwiedź
that?
pewnie.
Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
To biorę. Nie mogę? O.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Dlaczego? Gołe laski latające po lesie. Uciekające przed niedźwiedziem z muzyczką z Benny Hilla w tle. No to kurde, sama przyjemność. To jakaś kartka.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Dear Psycho, czyli to drogi psychopato, to do nas chyba. I hope you're fucking happy. Mam nadzieję, że jesteś kurewsko szczęśliwy. We are leaving and we are going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. Czyli wyjeżdżamy i pójdziemy powiadomić policję albo cokolwiek i opowiedzieć im o tym, jak skripowałeś nas nad jeziorem. Potem wszedłeś i zniszczyłeś nasze ognisko i wszystkie nasze rzeczy. I kradzież majtek jest obrzydliwa. Prawdopodobnie jesteś pojebanym jakimś tam mordercą z siekierą i tak bardzo pójdziesz do pierdla. Mam nadzieję, że warto było być takim fiutem z powodu kilku fajerwerków. Fiut.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just...
Trzeba było je zamordować i zwłoki zakopać w lesie.
I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
No i mamy dzień drugi. Skończył się i mamy dzień trzeci tej historii. Zabija deskami sobie okno rozbite przez dziewuchy, które mu wyrzuciły. Back to work. Complete. Day 2.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Okej, chyba ma tą
Okay.
owulację.
That gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
Podrywa go.
I do.
Jak nic.
Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. A cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it.
Jak
Thank
nic
you,
go
Henry.
podrywa.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Dobra, wracamy. Wracamy do pracy. To jest nasza siedziba. Przybiliśmy 2 deski. Nie wiem, co ja miałem wziąć z jakiejś Old Scottish Soup. Volunteer. Missing person. Jakiś biuletyn. Nie wiem, co ja tu miałem zrobić. Szczerze mówiąc. Find boards downstairs to patch window. Aha, dobra. Musimy zejść na dół, żeby znaleźć jakieś deski, tak? Bierzemy deski i wracamy na górę i będziemy sobie dalej zbijać deski w oknie.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
How were those precious 3 seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good. Now get to work.
I mamy nagle dzień 9. Minęło 6 dni od tego momentu. Pieprze kanapkę i siedzi na skale.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Well, I was.
Hardy har. Ugh, I'm finally paying for all those years of giving my bosses attitude. Look, I called with bad news.
Oh.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
It's a coincidence. How many pairs of girls go backpacking?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
So I guess you didn't get their names then? Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble? I'm gonna take your silence as maybe we just don't say anything. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
No właśnie, dzień 15. A ty spal to notatkach ten liścik, który ci napisałem, bo to jest dowód obciążający ciebie, gościu.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Gdzie jest radio?
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
A to Julia do mnie gada.
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Czyli odpierdzielam.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
O!
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Dzień 33. No to się... Widzę, już ponad miesiąc tu siedzi.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Dobrze wiedzieć. Czyli każdy ma swoją ciężką historię do opowiedzenia. Tak mieliśmy jakiś sen, w którym to myśmy zadzwonili do Delilah, ale gadaliśmy jakby ze swoją żoną.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Dzień 64. Pożar.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
Fajna opowieść o...
It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
You know.
It'd be nice to be close to someone. Why don't we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away?
No proszę. Już prawie 2
You're going
miesiące.
fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks. That's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Dobra, musimy poszukać śladów niedźwiedzia nad jeziorem. Tylko po co mi ta wędka? Chyba powinienem iść nad jezioro w takim razie, nie? Mi się wydaje. Dobra, idziemy szukać śladów niedźwiedzia chyba nad jezioro. Gdzie my tu mamy iść? Na zachód. Czyli w sumie w dobrym kierunku. Search the lakeside for bear tracks. No nie, no trochę jednak nie w tym kierunku, trochę tu. Trochę tu. Tak. Idziemy nad jezioro szukać śladów niedźwiadka. Czy ja tu nie przerabiam jakby déjà vu jakiegoś? To wygląda jak déjà vu. Jak dla mnie to trochę wygląda jak déjà vu, bo zgarniamy kolejną flaszkę whisky.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the fish and game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What?
Wapiti Station.
Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
No, dostałem w łeb.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. You know, somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
There are people listening to our conversations. the person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Relationship, friendship.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. What the hell do you think is going on at this place?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
No dobra, i co my tu... Gdzieś tu musimy znaleźć Wapiti Meadow. Wapiti Meadow. Dobra, tędy się nie przedrę. Znaleźliśmy czerwone radyjko gościa, który nas zdzielił przez łeb. Dobra, tu jest taka... Tu jest skrytka. Supply cache note.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Mhm. Dobra, przeczytamy. 29 sierpnia 86 roku. Ron. Got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they let me out for here for a while. Who's to say though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know, I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up, Dave. Yes, amigos in Spanish and professionales is Italian. No okej. Wapiti Station, Wapiti Middle. No i dobra, schodzonko w dół.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists
Tajna
will
baza
mark off a little
wojskowa,
area to
gdzie
study
badają
flora
UFO.
or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
We'll see about that.
To jakaś skrzynka.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Czyli gdzie mam iść? Dobra, Ruby River, to gdzie mogę iść? Cotton Ruby River, Scout Cup. Serio? Aż tu muszę iść? Serio? Jezus Maria. Przecież to jest kawał drogi. Baby, zamęczysz mnie. Baby. O kuźwa, no tędy by przelazł, no. To jest bzdura w grach. Coś takiego, gdzie normalny człowiek... O! Dobra, płot się kończy przy skale. Sobie tędy elegancko przejdziemy. To nie. Muszę zasuwać do jakiegoś walniętego ogródka, obozu, whatever, bo koleś nie może sobie przejść po skale 2 kroków. A, bo tu jest lina, dobra. Idziemy tamtą drogą. Przebiegniemy się kanionem, gdy przejdziemy przez jaskinię, pójdziemy sobie tamtym skrótem do naszej wieży.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
I'm sure he's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird. The moment you hear someone in the bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Niestety nam teraz kazali niezły backtracking robić z jednego końca mapy na drugi. Oby było warto. Dobra, gdzie jesteśmy? Biribu. Dobra, wlazłem na skałę i co? Gdzieś tu coś było, ale...
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Okej, idziemy w dobrym kierunku, ogólnie rzecz biorąc. Nie, chyba w tą stronę mi się iść. O, dobra, mapę sobie zaktualizujemy. Notatka. Ron, really wish the powers that you could issue up as radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she's glad that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifies instead. Miss you, Dave. Bierzemy. Toilet paper. Jane Eyre. Dobra, co tu jeszcze? One Chance to Die, Richard Sturgeon. The first book in Crime by the Numbers from author of best-selling Spectrum spy series. One Chance to Die is the book that started it all. Richard Sturgeon, Terminal 7. To widzę, że ktoś tu lubi książki Sturgeona. Terminal. How a Major Motion Picture starring Anders Nelson and Neil Black. Terence Greenberer, The Accidental Savior. November 21, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who will believe him? Toilet paper, tyle. No dobra, no to wyłączamy to. Książki niepotrzebne nam.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
To bardziej w tym kierunku, tak? Okej, w lewo chyba trzeba było iść. Oj, dokładnie tak.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
To by było chyba tu.
Camp Arapaho.
You there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Dobra, tu się nie da. Chyba muszę gdzieś bokiem przejść, ale którędy? Dobra, tu przeskakujemy.
You ever talk to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like a marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
Wizards
Thanks
and
to Brian,
Wyverns.
I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
O, czyli byście grali w RPG-szki, no to fajnie by było.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
Mhm. Dlaczego nie chcę z nią pogadać o tych?
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31, czyli to już było, bo już mamy taką. Ale okej, zabierzemy sobie. Tenth one. Kolejny Sturgeon. A co tutaj jest? Nic specjalnego.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I siekiera w drzewo wbita.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the back country and getting through that fence.
No i mamy toporek. Ale mamy też coś tutaj. Co mamy tutaj?
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
I am gonna leave it here.
I papier toaletowy. I tu mamy jakieś coś? Memo.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
Running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Skład boss Grant Carson, 10 lipca 89. Wyoming Integracy Hotshot Crew, Paint Rock Ranger District, Greybull, Wyoming. Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station, Thoroughfare Region. Squad boss Carson. In the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the Thoroughfare region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them that they have nothing to worry about and that the team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks as always for your service, Rich Slusarenko, Assistant Superintendent. Więc bierzemy tą notkę, nie odkładamy na miejsce. I co teraz? No i teraz, moi mili Państwo, na dzisiaj będziemy już kończyć, bo i tak sobie trochę pograliśmy, 2 godzinki na liczniku. Troszkę udało się posunąć fabułę tej opowieści do przodu. Dziwne rzeczy zaczynają się tutaj dziać w tym dziwnym lesie. Te rozmowy też między tym dwojgiem, Henrym i Delilą, nabierają pewnej dynamiki ciekawej. Więc jestem ciekaw, jak to się skończy, ale niestety już dzisiaj jestem trochę zmęczony, więc kontynuować będziemy następnym razem. Prawdopodobnie jutro. Więc do zobaczenia i zapraszam wszystkich oczywiście do lajkowania, subskrypcji i followowania i na mój kanał Zuraff gra w gry na YouTubie. Do zobaczyska, papateczki i cześć. Dzięki, Jarek. Trzymaj się też.